How's it going, guys? Chips here with you again, back with another ARC Let's Build video. And in today's video, we're going to be building this surveillance center that you see in front of you now. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is going to be a step-by-step walkthrough video with voiced over instructions so you can get this build on your ARC. And make sure you check out the description below for a full list of building materials you will need, as well as the map chords where I built this. And this build is supposed to be a small little futuristic outpost where you can house all your surveillance consoles to keep an eye on things outside of your base and what's going on around your map. But anyways, guys, with all of that said, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being here today, checking out this video, and let's go ahead and let's get to building. Alright, so starting off with our foundation, as you can see, we already have one Tek foundation down. So now we're going to go ahead and add 2 more rows of 3 just behind that one. Now behind these 2 rows of 3, we're going to add 2 rows of 5. Now we're going to come to the back side of our build over here, and starting right here on this foundation, we're going to place a metal triangle foundation, and we're going to continue placing these until we reach right here. So just like that. Now right here on this last foundation right here, we're going to add a metal foundation to the side of it. Do the same thing on the opposite side. And then we're also going to do that right here on this front corner and the opposite side of that. So now this will make up the total foundation for our build, so go ahead and switch all of these foundations to block. Next, we will start adding our pillars. So starting off here on the front on this left Tek foundation, we're going to add a wooden fence foundation. On the outside snap point, we're going to add 3 metal pillars. And on the inside right here, we're going to add 2. We're going to come over to this corner right here and add 2 more, and then add 3 more right here. We'll come around to the side, and in the very next spot, we're going to add 3 more metal pillars. And then in this corner, we're going to add 4 metal pillars. And we'll add 4 more right here on this corner. We'll come around to the back of the build and place another wooden fence foundation on this Tek foundation, and add 4 more metal pillars to each side of it. Then we're going to come to our triangle foundations and place another wooden fence foundation on one of these. We're going to go ahead and get out a metal dinosaur gateway and snap it like this. And then right up the middle, we're going to add 3 more metal pillars. Now we'll come over to this Tek foundation right here and place another wooden fence foundation. And again, we will add our 4 metal pillars to each side. And then finally, we're going to place 1 more wooden fence foundation right here on this Tek foundation right here. And we're just going to go ahead and place 4 more metal pillars on each side of that. Now we'll go ahead and build up our outer wall. So first here on this front left Tek foundation, we're going to go ahead and just add 2 Tek walls. We'll do that right here as well. Right on the front, we're going to add a Tek Doorframe, fill that in with a Tek Door, and add another Tek wall on top. Place 2 high Tek walls in these next 2 spots, as well as right here on the Tek foundation on this side. In the next spot, we'll add 2 Tek walls, followed by a sloped Tek wall left. We're going to go ahead and add 3 high Tek walls going all the way around these Tek foundations. Then here on the outside of these metal triangle foundations, we're going to go ahead and place 4 high metal walls. Again, here on this side, we're going to go ahead and place 3 high Tek walls going around these foundations. Right here on these last 2, we'll go ahead and place 2 high Tek walls. Alright, now we're going to head inside the build to this room here on the right side and go ahead and place a Tek generator here on one side of it. And for this build, you do have to use the Tek generator, as the surveillance cameras are not able to be powered by a normal generator. So now right here in front of it, we're going to go ahead and add 3 high Tek walls. And in the next spot, we'll go ahead and place a Tek door frame, fill it in with a Tek door, and add 2 more walls on top of it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start building up the first level of our roof. So right here above our entrance, we're going to go ahead and add a Tek ceiling. We'll add 3 more right here. And then we're going to add 1 more here on the left side. Next to that, we're going to place a thatch ceiling, and we're also going to do that right here behind it. Now we're going to go ahead and face in this direction and get out a sloped Tek wall right. And we're going to rotate the snap point using whichever key or button is appropriate for your system so that it's placing like this. Then go ahead and look in this direction and get out a Tek wall and just do the same thing with rotating the snap point and place it like this. Now you can go ahead and pick up or destroy those 2 thatch ceilings. And the final thing we're going to do is fill in between where we have these sloped walls with greenhouse sloped roofs. Now to fill in the second level of the roof, we'll start off by placing 2 rows of 5 Tek ceilings here across this rectangle area. Now here at the back, we're going to go ahead and place 5 Tek Triangle ceilings. We're also going to do that one more time just above that. Add another row of 5 in front of it. And then we're just going to go ahead and drop down a metal wall from each of those ceilings. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding some railings on our roofs. So first on the lower level roof, we'll come to this side and place 2 right here. We'll place 3 across the front and 1 more here on this side. On the next level, we'll add 1 on the front, 2 on the side, and 1 more on the back. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Now right here at the front of our build, we're going to go ahead and place a metal stair right here in front of our door. And we're actually going to go ahead and switch that stair to ramp. Now we're going to head to the back of our build. And right here on the side where we have the metal wall, we're going to go ahead and get out a metal ladder. And now you may need to rotate the snap point using whichever key or button is appropriate for your system to get this one right here. If it's not appearing for you, go ahead and add 3 more on top of it. And go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and create the antenna on the top of our build. So we're going to start off by placing a wooden fence foundation right here on this triangle ceiling. Go ahead and add a wooden pillar here in the center. And then get out a metal irrigation pipe vertical and just place it in the wooden pillar. And basically, this is just going to elevate it a little bit off the ceiling. Go ahead and add 1 more on top. And then pick up or destroy your wooden pillar and your wooden fence foundation. And now we're going to go ahead and place our metal water reservoir right here flush to the bottom. Now we're going to come into one of our spots where we have the regular metal foundation and add the appropriate sloped metal wall to each side of it so that it's pointing in towards our build. Then we're going to get out a metal stair and just place it down like this and switch that to ramp. And basically this is going to give us a cleaner look than if we were to have used a sloped metal roof or just a normal metal ramp. So go ahead and repeat this on the other 3 regular metal foundations. Now we're going to do a few things to finish off the inside of our build. So starting here on the left side where we have this little room, we're going to drop a Tek wall down from each of these ceilings just like this. And then go ahead and place another Tek ceiling right below those. Now we're going to go ahead and get out a dedicated storage and we're just going to line it up to the center of these 2 walls and walk it back. Go ahead and place that down and then add 1 to the side of it and 1 to the other side and then 1 on each of those just like this. So we have 6 total. And basically these are going to be used to store all of the materials we would need to make cameras. Now we're going to go ahead and place our surveillance console. So we're going to start off by placing 1 right here up against this wall as close as you can get it. Do that on the other opposite wall as well right here. And then we will also place 1 here right in line with this back pillar. Again, just as close as you can get it. Now obviously you may not actually need 3, but I think it gives us a little bit cooler effect to have 3 in here. Now we're going to go ahead and get out a Tek wall and we're going to be looking for this right here, which is going to be snapping to those triangle ceilings we have above. Go ahead and do that all the way across so that you get that pattern with the triangle ceilings. Go ahead and add 2 more down below this one, 1 more below these 2 middle ones, and 2 more here on the side. And then right here below these 2 middle ones, go ahead and place a Tek Double Doorframe. And fill each of those in with Tek Double Doors. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the building portion of this video. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a quick paint scheme and do a little bit of decorating. So if you guys want to see that, stick around for one more second and I will show you what I come up with. Alright guys, so like I said, I've added some paint and some decorations. So first things first, here on the outside, starting with the paint, I have painted all of our metal with the black color with the exception of our pillars. I just didn't want to overdo it and do too much black. Here on this little front area, I've painted all of the Tek with the white color. And then on the 3 high area on the back, I've just added an orange stripe going around all of the Tek, just to kind of give us that, you know, sort of like moon environment feel with the white and the orange. As far as decor goes on the outside, I haven't really done anything except for adding a security camera here on the front, because if this is a security building, you obviously need a camera at the entrance. As we head inside here, I've added a little bit of like a rec area here on the front, so the people that are working in here have a place to relax on their breaks. So we have a kind of like little kitchen area here with some counters and a fridge, and then over here we just have a little table with some basic chairs where they can sit and, you know, have their meal. Other than that, I've just added Tek lights throughout just to kind of brighten up the place. So we've got some Tek lights hanging down from all of the different key areas of the build, and we also have a Tek light here on the inside hanging down, lighting up this area as well. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the build, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was easy for you to follow along and get this build on your Ark. Guys, if you did enjoy the build in the video and you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that like button. Leave me some feedback in the comments below, and guys, if you're new to the channel, go check out some other builds if you like what you see. Subscribe for future Ark Let's Build videos. I'm doing all sorts of builds covering Gen 2. Also guys, make sure you check out the description below for a link to my Twitter as well as my Discord, where you can stay up to date with me and come hang out with me and all of my friends. But anyways guys, with all of that said, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being here today, checking out this video, and have a great day.